So I wanted to talk about time being an illusion because time is very restrictive. You think of getting older as something bad, you think of getting older as something losing its value. Most things in life lose value as they age and as they are used up. And it's weird because experience should be something adding to your life, not taking away from it. And so, with this illusion of time, it's just placing this barrier on you that you're always getting older and you're always being horrible and everything's bad. You're never as young as you once were. Even this second, you're aging. Remember, and remember, being an adult is going to be bad. And oh, the kids, they have the best life. There's this popular song by 21 Pilots called "Oh, I used to play pretend and build myself a house and rocket ship and go to outer space, and now I'm an adult and I'm stressed out." And everybody was repeating it. I'm stressed out, I'm stressed out, I'm stressed out, I'll never be a kid. And it's just weird because we know your childhood wasn't that great. Your parents weren't that loving. Your school was trash. We remember. That's what I'm thinking. That's my thoughts. Because, like, a lot of people, they don't relate to that song. But we'll sing it, but we don't relate to it because my life as a child actually wasn't that much better. I was more controlled by my parents. I had to wake up at 7 a.m. to get to school that I didn't care about. I had to sit in class with some teachers I didn't like, with some kids who would be saying the dumbest shit, making you want to slap them because they didn't have any parenting at home. And I don't like this whole, oh, let's live in the past, or oh, let's only live in the future, a moment that we're not in. And oh, I gotta just work my 20s and 30s and away. Like, that's the other thing. These measures of by this age, and by this age. So, back to time being an illusion. You do know that we age 7 years faster, maybe even 8 years faster than usual. This is because we follow a Gregorian calendar, but the old calendar was the Ethiopian calendar, which is in 2014, and it was a 13-month calendar that even had a 13th zodiac called Orpheus, and it was a 28 days, something like that, calendar. And it was our original calendar, and it was the better time for people to operate on. And it's been in place longer than our 12-month calendar. And it's kind of like somebody just woke up and said, okay, everyone, you're going to be 7 years older. Everybody kept using this form of time, and now we have what we have today. Also, April was supposed to be the beginning of our month. Now we have April Fool's Day. Get it? It's kind of like a hidden joke because, oh, you're a fool. April is supposed to be our January, and that's actually the time when the new year begins. And then another thing with time is that with black women, they said that no matter what, even if you're rich as Beyonce, you're still going to be 7 years older than a white woman because you're going through so much stress. And I just don't believe that because I'm like, bitch, if I'm rich, I will reverse my aging process. That's what the rich people do. I don't understand why this is getting put out as an article, especially when we know it's hard to study black people specifically because we're so diverse. Like, not every black person is poor and stressed out. That is a fact. Like, we can't even agree on what black is. If someone is rich, I'm tired of this whole, no matter what, you're never going to be happy. You're always going to be bummed out and poor. Or, I don't agree with that. It doesn't align with what I see. Don't align with what I feel. I just think, yeah, you're just trying to beat people down and say, oh, you're black, you're always going to be poor and old. And, oh, don't forget black women, you're 7 years older. You are horrible. You are doing bad. And then our calendar already makes us 7 years older. And technically, age is an illusion. Your body knows your own age better than some clock and some words, some letters, some symbols on a piece of paper. That's why we have old people who can like look young, or young people who can like things that are older as well. We have old souls. Our spirit's been here for billions of years. And that's all I want to say about time and my thoughts on it. And yeah, there's no age, y'all. There's no time. Live in the present. I want to add, a major company such as Netflix don't even look at time. I was reading the book No Rules about Netflix, and they don't look at time. They don't make a 5-year plan. They don't encourage their workers to make 5-year plans because they know the future is unpredictable. And I just felt like that's very interesting. And they're still a successful company. And I just am like, there are so many different ways to be successful, guys. Don't feel bad about nothing. Bye.